some answers on defense.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Yellow!
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Fight on these two. Right side.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They send Sutton in motion. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
They send Sutton in motion. Go. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. He connects with Mims. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll run it with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing, Nix. He'll check this down to the running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
A first down throw for Nix. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the option, here's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Broncos 14, Chiefs 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Mahomes back. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run. It's Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2nd and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Fight.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven, it's Marquise Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They send Sutton in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. They run over center with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st and 10. To throw is Nix. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. Right side.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut into that lead. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock. Come on, offense.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. On the zone read, this is Nix.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Play action now. It's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On first down, it is Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Now he's loose again. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And not just any touchdown, but Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple of years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some other positions there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development. There's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now it's Williams. He's inside the 30. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A gain there of 20. First down, KC. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So back and forth they go as we are through. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Williams. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And a nice defensive play. Their good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
They'll run.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. Nick Bonito on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. Now Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Now, this looks like a design run. So, it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play